No, Shakur signed with Zuffa, so that'll be him moving forward. But I just don't know who they're going to put him in with. Because you see, Zuffa are paying, like, as a business, they're paying these guys 5 times more than anybody else would pay them. To fight who? Like, who are you going to put Shakur? You put what? You can put Shakur in with O'Shaquie Foster and give him $15 million?
$15 million? What's 10 more million to them for 4 fights? Come on now. Come on now. They got rid of Live Golf so they can invest more in boxing.
Shakur Stevenson is coming over to Zuffa. Is that any validity to that one?
Did we announce that Shakur Stevenson? No? Possibly. Listen, at the end of the day, I think that everybody's going to be here at Zuffa.
The biggest boxing bombshell just dropped. Shakur Stevenson has officially signed with Zuffa Boxing. Eddie Zuffa is disappointed, but that's an understatement. This isn't just another fighter changing promoters. This is a declaration of war on the old guard, and it's going to reshape the entire landscape of the sport.
To Shakur, I love him. I said to him, "Been great, mate." But yeah, it's a weird model, and it's a model that's not going to last very long.
Does that mean Shakur's motivation for the sport and being at the best has gone?
No, I think he'll want to be the best, but I think he's been. Look, you get told all different things. They're probably saying to you, "You're going to fight Haney, you're going to fight this guy, you're going to fight that guy," and you know. Yeah, I think Shakur is a legacy guy, but you know, for now, maybe he gets to win one of those beautiful.
Tim Bradley immediately called it. This is the beginning of a Zuffa takeover, plain and simple. He says their financial backing is so immense, they're offering insane, incentive-based contracts that traditional promoters just can't match. This isn't just big money. This is a strategic play to fundamentally change boxing.
Yo, Tim Desert Storm Bradley, you already know the damn rest. Yeah, y'all see the news. Yeah. I don't care what Shakur say. I don't care what nothing. They all signing the Zuffa. It's the start right now. The Zuffa takeover. Man, shit, you don't think Turkey Al-Sheikh did his homework already? He know how to get these damn fighters. He know how to get them. For the last 3 years, he been getting them. Yeah, he know how to get them. Yeah, once your contract is up, your ass is signing the Zuffa. Straight up. Oh, yeah, because they offering big money. Big contracts. Like NFL contracts. That's what they doing. All with incentives. Yeah, you got to keep winning. King of the Hill style. Yeah, you win, you got the potential to make 100.
But here's the kicker. Bradley believes this isn't just a one-off signing. He sees multi-million-dollar deals as asterisk sustainable for Zuffa, aggressively investing to scoop up more top fighters. This is a seismic shift, not a ripple. Get ready for more massive names to follow Stevenson.
$1 million. What's 10 more million to them for 4 fights? Come on now. Come on now. They got rid of Live Golf so they can invest more in boxing. Come on now. Man, I'm telling y'all, for real. Come to this channel, man. You're going to get the real, for real. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they all signing the Zuffa, damn it. All of them. The takeover has begun. Zuffa takeover. That stuff in the Senate, oh yeah, I told y'all, that's already passed. Everything that I said, I'm telling y'all, it's gonna come true. For real. Anyways, Tim Desert Storm Bradley, yeah, Shakur, get your ass over there. Tank, stop waiting, man. Yeah, if you got a chance, get your ass over there too, Tank. Yeah, all of them. Anyways, Tim Desert Storm Bradley, get that damn money.
So what does this mean for Shakur? Shobius points out that with Zuffa's backing, he can fight whoever he wants asterisk. They're already lining up matchups, operating more like a network with a deal in place, rather than a traditional fight league. That's a massive power play, giving Stevenson unprecedented control.
Stevenson signing to Zuffa. Of course, you're going to ask this question, same question from Eddie Hoyne. And quite frankly, the answer is whoever he wants to fight. Shakur Stevenson signing to Zuffa, he will still be able to fight whomever he wants to fight. And let me tell you why. His Excellency Turkey Al-Sheikh, he's the billfold for Zuffa. Turkey, there's a lot of fights Turkey want Shakur Stevenson to have. He's had these great plans for Shakur Stevenson anyway. But I know you guys are like, well, Zuffa, isn't that a boxing league? Not yet. Listen, the Ali Revival Act, that hasn't passed yet through Congress. So as of right now, Zuffa is not a league. What Zuffa is a promotion company. Zuffa right now is a promotion company with a network deal with Paramount.
However, not everyone thinks this is a golden ticket. Analyst Mount criticizes Stevenson's recent career decisions, suggesting he's now in a tough spot with limited high-profile options. Has he potentially missed his shot at a breakthrough mega fight by going this route? It's a gamble, no doubt.
Shakur Stevenson, after a series of very dumb decisions, is now put in a position of either having to fight Devin Haney at 147 pounds, something he does not want to do because Devin, let's be honest, that's a snack baby right there, and going to Zuffa and spending the rest of his career never getting the big fight that he wanted to get. Shakur Stevenson thought he had a big fight against Teofimo Lopez, and that was going to be his breakthrough fight. That wound up not being the case because, to be honest with you, man, the numbers relative to a guy like Gervonta Davis and what he could do with Gervonta Davis was almost...
Fanon, though, argues for the long game. A steady stream of guaranteed, substantial purses from Zuffa could earn Shakur far more overall than chasing a single, high-risk mega fight early in his career. It's about building momentum and a secure future, not just one huge payday.
Say he's getting $5 million a fight. I don't think Shakur's getting that much, but you know, that's what they say. So let's say he gets $5 million a fight, right? Well, he gets a 5-fight deal for $5 million a fight, that's $25 million. If he goes right to Gervonta Davis and he fights Gervonta Davis off the bat, he may get, say he gets 10 million, right? Well, 10 million is less than 20 million, and he can get 5 guys in a row that he knows he's going to beat for sure, and then top off at, you know, with the Gervonta Davis fight. Same thing that his mentor, the person to whom he is a protege, Terrence Crawford did.
Now listen to this part. O'Shaquie Foster was completely blindsided by Shakur's Zuffa move. He's questioning how the biggest fights will even materialize and where the legitimacy of new belts and systems will come from in a sport steeped in tradition. It's a valid concern for many.
Yeah, the Shakur Zuffa thing kind of came out yesterday. Were you surprised when you saw that?
Yeah, for sure. But I've been, like, we've been hearing it, like,
yeah,
circulating for a few months, so I wouldn't have been surprised, but definitely how quick it came about, yes.
Knowing what you know about Zuffa, were you surprised initially when you heard that he was going to go there?
Yeah, just because, like, I don't know where the guys go from there, just because all the big fights and everything is kind of on this side. So I guess if he's signing to fight Conor Ben, or, I don't know.
Foster grew up valuing the WBC, WBO, IBF, WBA belts with deep history and legacy. He's unsure about Zuffa changing the established structure, worrying it'll take years to build that same meaning and respect. But this isn't just about belts for Foster.
Can I ask, how do you feel about what they're doing with regards to, like, their own belt and the new Ali Act and, trying to do their own thing as far as boxing is concerned?
Man, I don't know. I honestly don't know, because me growing up, I always watched the champions, the WBC belt, IBF, all them, WBO, WBA, and it's real history and real, like, legends that I looked up to that fought for these belts, and they mean so much to a fighter that it's kind of hard to take that away and try to change the program. It's gonna be years and years of history that they're gonna have to try to make to be able to, replicate what the WBC and everybody has done. But, I'm definitely, I don't know. I couldn't see myself.
Because behind the scenes, the rivalry between Foster and Shakur has been boiling over. Foster has been relentlessly calling him out, and Stevenson. He fired back with a venomous warning, promising to stop Foster inside 4 rounds and make it clear there are levels to this game. This isn't just standard trash talk. Foster says the beef stems from deep-seated trust and loyalty issues, calling Shakur two-faced. Mixed messages, perceived disrespect in sparring discussions, and behind-the-scenes comments. It all escalated into a deeply personal conflict.
I don't know. We'll see in the future. I don't know. I'll beat all these guys up, but that dude right there, I really kind of want to beat him up outside of...
Foster has embraced this tension, using the emotion as fuel. He stays composed under pressure, believing the buildup only sharpens his focus. He sees the attention around Stevenson as respect and insists no amount of extra preparation will change the outcome when they eventually meet.
Genesis of the issue between you and Shakur, where does this start?
Just two-faced it, man. Two-faced it. He a two-faced snake, man. That's it. He was trying to be out. I mean, we was cool back then, but then, you know, when certain stuff transpired, we had a little falling out, and then, you know, he came back around and just was like trying to be cool, trying to be friends with me, trying to get me to come over there and spar and everything. And, you know, I told him on the message, like, hey, I don't do no fake kicking it. I'm cool on all that. And next thing you know, I see his little man's calling me out, and then his little man's exposed him, like saying that he been basically telling him behind the scenes that he's gonna help him day in and day out if he was to fight me, and he want to be his main sparring partner. So it was just like...
So who wins if this fight happens? Shakur Carrington leans heavily towards Shakur Stevenson. He points to Stevenson's defensive mastery, ring control, and a noticeable size advantage that he believes Foster will struggle to consistently overcome. It's a tough matchup for Oshakwi.
This water, they call me ice water, man. I'm gonna come in smooth every time. I like that, you know, I like the build up, I like the animosity that came with it. And it just raises my game. It pushed me to...
Even with Foster's ambition and potential insights from past sparring, Carrington dismisses those sessions as outdated. Shakur Stevenson has clearly improved significantly since then, and Carrington simply does not favor Foster in this matchup right now. Coach Bredman Edwards agrees, a meaningful but extremely difficult test.
Yeah, most definitely. I feel like it's setting up. It's setting up exactly how we want it. You know, how God intended for it to happen, and it's just happening like that. I see a lot. He got Wale, Shakur, Grandpa, everybody over there helping him, trying to give him tips how to beat me. I've never seen nothing like it. Like to be real with you, like that's how nervous, and they know that I'm the truth. So I just take it as a compliment as well. Like, if you need all that help and all these people feel like they gotta come give you advice and tell you this and that, then that show the caliber fighter I am. So I just can't wait to prove that, like, to show them that none of that's gonna work. And for sure, after this fight, I expect the public, I expect the fans, everybody to demand the Shakur fight.
So Zuffa is aggressively reshaping the boxing world. Shakur Stevenson has made his power move, and a deeply personal rivalry with Oshakwi Foster is ready to explode. This isn't just a fight. It's a statement about the future of the sport, and honestly, a potential changing of the guard. What do you think? Is Zuffa the future, and who wins this grudge match? Let me know in the comments below. Smash that like button if you want more fight game breakdowns, and subscribe for all the latest combat sports news.
What's your first, instinct on that fight? You know, who would win that fight? How's that play out?
I don't know. I think Shakur kind of got him on that one. Honestly, and I like Oshakwi, man. I like Oshakwi, but I do think that Shakur, he is just. I don't think Oshakwi's like defensively aware enough to give Shakur too much trouble. Like Shakur, he's just on a cruise control now when it comes to the guys that he's been fighting. And on top of that, he's way bigger than Oshakwi, bro. I did not think he was that much bigger than him. He stepped in the ring, I was like, oh snap. That was crazy, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think Shakur is gonna lose that fight. In the sparring that they had, he might have found certain things in those sparring that's gonna make the fight interesting. I think so, but it's been a long time since they sparred though. So I think Shakur.
You ever there?
Say it again.
You ever there when they were working?
No, I was never there. I was always heard about it though, but it was a while ago. You know, it was such a long time ago. So yeah, Shakur is such a different fighter now. Oshakwi's also a different fighter now too, but Shakur is different.
It could be Shakur, but That's a good challenge. I wouldn't favor him over Shakur. I would favor him over the other guys at 130. I didn't know he was, that was a fight for Shakur. I think he'd probably be a little bit more dominant at 130. Shakur is a different animal, but, I respect him for challenging himself. I would not favor O'Shaquie Foster against Shakur, but I'm not going to disrespect O'Shaquie Foster and say he can't win. That's how I am with the fight. I favor Shakur. I don't know, it's going to be very difficult to be smaller than Shakur and coming up and beating him. Because you got to put some kind of just that dense body weight and just physical strength on him to just complete. If it's really hard to outbox him. So you got, I don't. O'Shaquie Foster could box his ass off, but I don't know if he could box at the level of being able to outbox Shakur Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? So that's a different level of.
That O'Shaquie's record. Go look at him. He's fought at 135, 133, 138, 140. That boy, hey, I told y'all, he show up when he needs to show up. Straight up. Outcast. That's what he is. He ain't by no damn rules. He got skills. He about the same size as Shakur. 5'8", 5'7". He got a longer reach than Shakur. What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? Talking about, oh, he's way bigger. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all have no damn clue. This dude has been fighting at 130 his whole career, but he has jumped up and down for opportunities. He don't give a damn. He that skilled. He that confident in his damn self. O'Shaquie Foster's a real one. And if you didn't know, now you damn know. Nah, we want to see Shakur and O'Shaquie Foster. That's what we want to talk about. See, they just be killing the dream, man. They be killing the dream. Straight up. Be saving Shakur ass. Nah, saving his ass. I'm telling y'all. This is the perfect build-up fight. Perfect. O'Shaquie Foster, Shakur Stevenson is a perfect fight. We just had the altercation in the ring. Man, everybody want to see this fight. Yeah, everybody want to see it. It don't get no better than this. Now that they fight, it don't get no, it ain't gonna be great. It's not. He gonna get outboxed. Now that they gonna get outboxed and embarrassed by Foster. Embarrassed. You're gonna see some skills. Some skills from Shakur. You're gonna see some skills from Foster. It's a better fight. And the animosity is already there. Keep the momentum going. Don't stop the momentum.
Knocking on the door of the pound-for-pound list now in O'Shaquie Foster, and has earned the kind of opportunity against a name like Shakur Stevenson. So they got heated back and forth. The reality is, though, Shakur's the favorite in that fight. I would have to favor Shakur in that fight. I don't think O'Shaquie Foster can out-Shakur Stevenson. They're both at their best or like to fight a majority of their fights at long range. O'Shaquie Foster steps it up when he needs to. He's clutch, and he's shown some good offense when he steps up his output and puts some punches together in combination. But for a majority of the rounds of his career, he's going to be more of a long-range sniper and a defensive artist. And I think Shakur is a step above him in that class. I think you would see an excellent quality champion against an elite champion. And it would be probably a lot like the Raymond Ford fight. Not a lot of clean punches landed, a chess match, not a whole lot of action. But it would be Shakur who would get the better of this one as opposed to